going. All right. So more molarity. We left yesterday. Most people were a 3. There were some 4s and 5s. There was a couple 1s, but I didn't feel great. I got to join the meeting, huh? I don't know. We definitely need more time. So if you would, please turn to your homework. Page 19, actually. All right. It's really hot in here. Whew. I didn't end this meeting. I'm in that meeting. I'm a little confused. Are you all on page 19? Huh. I wonder if I went and joined AP instead of A. On page 19, there's problems 49 through 52. Yes?
This is a random question. Do you have a pencil sharpener?
I do. It's kind of weird. Pencil sharpeners are messy, so I keep it in this drawer right here.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Let me, oh my. Right here. Does that look familiar? Girls, I don't know what's going on. Bert says he couldn't get on Zoom at all yesterday, so I don't know. Is it still waiting? Okay. You can again. I don't know why it won't join. Okay, so let's have our periodic tables out, our calculators, our awesome attitudes. All right, so we are calculating molarity. Now, this year, I'm doing it a little bit different. It might take up more room. Where do all these cans come from? Just kidding. You guys are awesome. Okay. So let's do ourselves all a favor. Somebody do me a favor. Someone, before we do any math, someone find what NH3 will be. Someone else find what KBr will be. Someone else find what MgSO4 will be. And then someone find KCl. And because we're going to use those molar masses in the problems. All right. Go ahead. 17. David, do you have one? 120? Thank you. Sammy D. 74.5. Anyone have KBR? It's 40 plus 79, I think. I can't read KBR. It's like 119, I think. Someone do it though. Okay. Okay. So all of these were grams per mole. And will you do me a favor? Turn and look at your partner in the half-covered face and say, I know how to find molar mass. Or if you don't, say, I don't know how to find molar mass.
I know how to find molar mass.
Good? Good, good, good. Looking great. Play tonight? That's what I meant. A play tonight. I play theater. All right, here we go. From what I heard, most people said they did. If you don't, please come to B time today And let's figure that out together. Okay. Now, we are going to use all of these. I don't know. Let's see if this will work. No, that's definitely not what I wanted to do. Okay. I'll just make my pen real skinny, and we'll figure out how to make it fit. Okay. So molarity, remember, I'm going to put it right here. There's 2 steps. Find moles, divide by volume. Okay, so here we go. Find moles. I have 15 grams of KCl, and I want moles KCl. Will you tell your partner what unit will come down here then? The grams. Good. And that's why we found all these. It'll be the 74.5 grams of KCl. And what is it tied to? 1 mole KCl. All right. Now, that's step 1. Don't forget step 2. So 1574.5 0.20. Okay, good. Now, that's step 1. I still need to divide it by the volume. That equals 0.08 capital M's. Okay, will everyone try 50 on their own? Everybody try 50 on their own, and then, have that confession with your partner, like, oh, hey, I don't actually know what I'm doing. And then partner, say, well, we're going to do this. Better than my own house. Okay, here we go. Come here, Rubio.
Okay.
You just haven't ever turned that in. That's a huge part.
Okay.
And it'll go way high.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Number 50. I take 43 grams. That means 120 grams is here, 1 mole is here. And I end up 43 1/20ths is roughly 0.36. I don't know, what is it? Point what? No one did that? 0.15? Okay, well, I was close. Okay, then, what's that?
You have a Megan Packer in here?
Yeah, she's right here.
Hi, Megan. Apparently I6 and I7 look the same.
They're so similar in angle.
Sorry.
That's good. All right, then divided by 5.75, and what did we get? Point. Will you raise your hands if you had it right? Okay,
I got 0.05 because I rounded it.
it's fine. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, my friends, I'm about to show you a slightly adapted way to do this. If it doesn't make sense to you, then don't do it. You don't have to do what I'm about to do. You don't have to do what I'm about to do. If you like it, do it. So, will you notice in both of these picket fence, this slot was empty? What did we do in our second step? We divided by the volume. So you know what I could do?
Put it in that box.
I could just put 2.5. I could put the volume right here. And then I multiply, and divide.
So you multiply the top and the bottom and then divide.
Multiply the top,
Oh, wow.
multiply the bottom, and divide.
That makes more sense.
If you like it, do it. If you don't, don't. Okay? This is how I used to always teach it, but kids have struggled, so I'm just trying it different this year. So let's look at number 51. Who's already done with 51? Raise your hand. Okay, let me give you 2 minutes to do it. Well, actually, when are we even out of here? 26, right? Some weird number. Who enjoyed sleeping in today?
Oh, that's so nice.
Oh, okay.
Did you forget?
And so far, I owe Rubido $2. So far,
So far what?
I owe you $2.
Yeah, so far.
We're one day in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to search. I think one of my kids has a $2 bill. Oh, you can? Oh, so I don't have to steal from my own children?
I mean, you can.
Okay, I could.
So how long is this?
The rest of the try. You said you would never be tardy again.
It was a week. It was a week.
It was
I
not.
bet for a week I could be on time.
Well, I'm not counting tomorrow. That's 2 days. So all of next week too then. I don't remember it being that, but I mean, whatever. Whatever helps kids do better. Okay, what do we have? You got a number for me, Sam?
0.08.
0.08. Who had 0.08? Okay, I'm fine, but tell me, who did it in 2 steps? Raise your hands. And you got 0.08. Who did it in 1 step?
I got the same.
And you got 0.08. They're the exact same. So I don't care how you do it. I just care you get the right answer. Okay, last one, 52. Can't believe how long we took, but that's okay. 52, this was 17 grams per 1 mole.
Is this legal? They're stealing our cans.
It is completely legal.
We got that part in Squid.
Is anyone done with 52 already? Will you help these kids unload? Small, these kids are done, so they're going to help you move cans wherever you want them.
Oh,
If you're not done, focus. Three eight oh 600. Hey, if we have loose cans, I have these buckets. Are we good? Good timing. Did it ever join? Three 600. So annoying. Okay. Got you. Probably bad internet right now. Okay, here I go. Quiet, please. Hopefully it went okay. We have 0.5 grams of NH3 in really means per 0.055 liters. That's why this fits down there so perfect. It really is a ratio. Then we learned we had 17 grams of NH3 per every 1 mole. So multiply the top, multiply the bottom, divide, and what do you get? Yeah, how many forgot that this was 0.055? Like, we can still be friends. It's 3. 1, 2, 3. It's okay. If you made that mistake, that's not tragic. That's just like, oh, I better not do that again. You know what you're doing. You just made a little mistake. How many have 0.52? That's fine. It's fine. That's good enough for me. All right. So who feels better about molarity now than they did when they walked out yesterday? No, that's not progress. I'll just assume the rest of you meant to raise your hands. You just forgot. Okay, we were supposed to do a whole nother piece, but we ended up helping Bert. So we'll do it tomorrow. Sound good? What? I thought it was 26. Is it 36? Oh.
No, I like those letters.
It's 36. Perfect. Because we do need to do this other step. All right. Thank you. The next one's at 26? Okay. My fault. Oh, I missed being 26. That was life. Okay. Turn back to page number, whatever the notes are on, like on 13 or 14 now.
Yeah, it's 13.
Okay. Yes.
That's because they didn't use the other 5. They just did point. They just did 0.05 instead of 0.055.
Okay.
I did the proper, like I didn't include.
Okay. Let's see if we can focus for the next 7 minutes. These are different. So page 13, are you with me? Yep. Whoops, I'm not even with me. Number 4 on page 13. This is different. Please stick with me. This one says how many grams of LiOH are needed to make 25 milliliters of a 0.125 molar solution. We're in trouble because we have a bunch of numbers now. First thing, everyone tell your partner what the molar mass of LiOH is. LiOH, it's a 7 plus a 1 plus a 16. So that means it's, that's right, Mr. Davidson, 24 grams per 1 mole. Okay, now, please stick with me. This is the longest picket fence we're going to do so far. No, what was, Micah? You're like Captain Positive usually. I can't lose you. Yeah.
No, you won't lose me.
Okay, good. All right, please look at something. Please look at the screen. What does capital M really mean? Molarity, which really means this is 0.125 moles over 1 liter. Okay, now, please, 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 please. I have 3 numbers now, 2 of which are a proportion, and 1 is alone. Where do I put loners? At the top left. Please, please stick with me. I also need to make this in liters. 0.025 liters. Okay, then the picket fence. What unit comes down? Liters. Okay, now stop for a second. Well, go ahead, actually, Pearson. So what? All right, so liter is right here, and it's tied to 0.125 moles for every 1 liter. So I've now used this one. I've used this one. Tell your partner what unit has to come down here. Moles. And I've just left with this, right? 24 grams per 1 mole. And then liters cross out, moles cross out. I'm left with grams. Is that what I want in my answer? You bet it is. So I just take 0.025 times 0.125 times 24, and that gives me an answer. We'll do another one of these. Don't panic. Anybody type that in yet?
Yeah, 0.075.
Thank you. Okay. This is the power of the picket fence. We can take things that we don't really know how they line up, but if I know just the unit that I start, I know it comes down. I look for who it's tied to. That gives me the unit that comes down. I look to what it's tied to, and that happened to be the unit I wanted in my answer. If we still weren't at the unit in my answer, I'd have another one. We would just keep on going. Okay, now turn back to page 19. Let's do some homework real fast. Help me out. Someone find that, and someone find that. I'll get 55. Hey Siri, what's the molar mass of potassium iodide?
The answer I found is 165.868 atomic mass units.
I'm going to round it to 167. Or was it? I don't even know. We'll just go with that. Okay, does anyone have this one? This one's hard. Siri, what's the molar mass of ammonium carbonate? Oh, I didn't say hey. Hey Siri, what's the molar mass of ammonium carbonate? Yeah, I didn't think she'd get that one. 54 is what?
52.5. 53.
Okay. Anyone have the top one? What? Okay, 96, good. I thought it was around 100. Okay. Now, let me do the top one with you. Remember that a capital M is really molarity, so that's a proportion. Oops. So this is really 0.25 moles per 1 liter. Okay, so what is my loner here?
0.25 liters.
No, 2.5 liters.
Sorry.
It's okay. So I have 2.5 liters. Tell your partner what comes down here then. Shh. Kids by the door, please listen. For every 1 liter, I have 0.25 moles. What must come down here? Mole. For every 1 mole, I have 96 grams. Multiply. What do we get? It's around 60. That's my guess.
Yeah, it's 60 exactly.
It's 60 exactly? Okay, I probably knew that from last year. Let's be honest. Okay. That's the process to find grams with molarity. Always the capital M is the ratio of moles per liter. Moles per liter. If it's in milliliters, move it 3 places. Those last 2, you can either try in the next 2 minutes or you can try them at home. You guys are awesome.